Hello and welcome. Today we are doing 3 DIYs that you can do super easy and decorate your home this Diwali. I'll be sharing some ideas and without further ado, let's just get into it. Welcome to my channel. This is Seema again, and today I have these three shelves that were a part of a shoe rack. I was using that shoe rack as a bookshelf, which I'm not using anymore. So I want to make a screen out of this, so I'll be attaching hinges. However, you could also use popsicle sticks to do the same. Now that we are talking about popsicle sticks, I would like to suggest that don't use the regular ones. They are very weak. I use tongue depressors, and if you want, I will leave the link in the description below from where you can get it on Amazon. They are just a little pricier than the regular ones, but they are very good quality and they are very smooth, and you can use them for different projects. So as you can see here, I was trying to attach the hinges. However, the screws that I had did not go through very well, so I had to come up with a different idea. Now I had to shift down on the floor because I'll be hammering a lot, so I don't want to do it on my table. So again, I am using very small golden colored nails which go with the hinges. I'm using golden hinges because I had quite a few in stock, and secondly I was just even if it shows, it doesn't look bad, so may easily show on either side of the screen. So all I'm trying to do here is I'm just creating this flexible kind of a screen which I can use in different settings and different ways. So I'm just as you can see, I'm just trying to get all the nails in, and once I'm done with that, I was planning to stain it. However, I did not end up staining it in the end. I still have that project, and I might stain it later on, but as of now I was happy with the way it looked, so I just kept it like this. Now as far as hinges are concerned, you can here I'm using the stapler just to make it more stable, so so that when I'm hammering it doesn't move. So I just used a staple gun. If you don't have it, don't worry, you can always use ice cream sticks if you want to keep it in a straight line. And you can also add these hinges in between the two shelves. However, I did want it to be a little steady as well as flexible, so I'm using it like this. This is not really the correct way of adding the hinges, but I like it the easy way, so I just went ahead with that. uh, I can always remove it and put it in between the two pieces of wood. For now this works just fine. So this was a little tedious of a process. I drilled holes just to help the nails go in easily, and there you have it. My screen was ready. Now how I use that screen I'll share in a moment. This is an old vase that I have, so I'm just sharing this idea that you can use any old vase that you have at home and just change the look, give it a new lease of life. So I'm just adding some masking tape on it, and since it's white and most of the decor in my drawing room or living room has golden tones to it, so I wanted this to match. So I'm just using a dull gold spray paint and just going to spray it, and that will just change the look of the whole flower pot or vase. And that's about it. It's a very simple, so this is our second project that we are doing, so it's super simple, it is super easy, and you can enjoy it. All the projects I'm sharing today are very easy and very simple, so they can be done at home with things available at home already. So as you can see, I've just added a coat of paint, just making sure that I cover all the areas that need to be covered. And that masking tape helps because its spray paint is not going to go everywhere. This is a very dull gold. Now for the third DIY, I have this bottle here. Before I begin it, I just wanted to share this tip with you that if you have remove labels and then there is glue stuck, All you have to do is take some vegetable oil and rub over that, and then go ahead and clean it up. It goes off in a minute. Believe me, it's super easy to do. So this is a quick tip. I hope you would keep that in mind next time you're cleaning up your bottles. Just a little bit of vegetable, any vegetable oil, any oil actually could work for that, hair oil or vegetable oil. As I said, I'm doing a very simple project here, but you can use bottles in different decorative. You can do decoupage and you can just paint them. Here I'm just going to use very little paint. In fact, it's just, I have the other ones that I made were very clear. Here I'm going to be using a glass paint in a very light tinge. And as you can see, I'm struggling with my glue gun because the glue gun is not working for me. So I had to go down the longer route. So I decided to use a silicone glue instead because my glue gun was not working, and this glue is super cool because it sticks almost as quick as the glue gun, and you don't have to handle the heat. I end up using this glue most of the time, so I always keep a bottle of this in my stash because I usually end up burning my fingers when I'm using the hot glue gun. So all I'm doing is I've taken a macrame cord. You can use just about any cord, thread, string, any kind of string. Jute strings are jute cord or jute strings are very popular these days. Lots of people are sharing crafts with that, so you can use that also. Otherwise, you can use any kind of string, thread, and as you can see, I've made a bottle already here, and this is going to just be the third one. I just added a little bit of blue tinge of glass color just to give it a little hint of color, but as you can see in the previous ones I did not, and I will just go ahead and do that. Once I am done with that, I will just go ahead and add some lights to it. Now these the lights that I'm going to be using are available in the market and as well as online. So if it's not available in the market anywhere near you, or you don't plan to go out, don't want to go out during these tough times, I hope you're all keeping well and keeping yourself safe, taking all the precautions, wearing masks whenever we go out, because safety is very important to all of us. And though the festive season is here, we all want to be safe and happy also. So that's going to be the challenge also, and I think that's going to make this Diwali very different and memorable for all of us, for good as well as challenging reasons. So I took little while and just wrap it around, and I did not have much of a cord left actually after doing the other two bottles. So whatever pieces of cord I have here, I'm just going to utilize that, and that's about it. It's a simple project. As I said, I am planning to do a Diwali series on my channel, and this is sort of the beginning of it. I have done a couple of more videos. Last week I shared gift boxes, no glue gift boxes that are fun, and I would like to hear from you guys as to what you would like to see. So please do leave your suggestions in the comments below. Also, if you're new here, I hope you're liking what you're seeing and would consider subscribing to my channel. I do crafting videos and DIYs, home decor videos every week, and and if you do subscribe, please don't forget to hit the notification bell, because that will inform you every time we have a new video to share that is ready to share with you guys. So I hope you like the video, and this is how you just put in all the tea lights. This is a fun little LED available almost anywhere these days, I guess, and just you don't have to be proper. The good thing is these lights are also waterproof, so if you in case you want to add some water and plants on it, you can do that as well. I mean, you'll have to tape the battery somewhere else. So here you can see all the three DIYs together in a little setup. I have shown you two or three different ways where you can see or decorate this. I'm going to be using it in my entryway later, but this is just a setup. And I hope you like this video. Please do not forget to give it a thumbs up. That motivates me and supports my channel. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, keep safe, be happy, and keep crafting. I'll see you next time in my next video. Have a wonderful day ahead. Bye bye.